Good morning, everyone. I hope that you all are doing well and your families are doing well. It is Saturday morning, and I am out in the garden once again, um, trying to get some things done. This morning, in particularly, I will be working on this flower box. I had these plants and flowers in containers, and I took them out last weekend and put them in the soil after I amended it and everything. So it's looking pretty good right now, and I need to mulch. So that's what I'll be doing this morning. It's two long boxes that my husband built for me, and I had planted some kale in these a few years ago, but they didn't do too well. So I figured I'd use it as a flower box, and it's coming along very good. Um, Anything that you see in the background, my disclaimer, I am still in the process of working on my backyard. So that's what I'll be doing this morning. And also, I'm going to show you my rose garden. The roses have bloomed. The last time I showed that to you, I don't think they had a bloom on them. And then my canna is getting ready to bloom. I just love to see that. So that's what I'll be doing this morning. This is not a long video, but if you would like to see what I'm doing, hang in there. So here are my roses. They have bloomed for the second time. This rose came from Lowe's. It was on clearance for $8 about 3 months ago, and didn't have any blooms or anything on it, and it wasn't this big. So it's doing really good, and it's a knockout rose. These two roses back here, this is like a light pink or apricot. Um, and this was actually diseased, so I had to work on that one, and it's finally blooming. And this one here, so we have a memorial. This is our rose garden for my mom, my husband's mom. So this is coming along pretty good. I did find some lilies on the clearance rack at Lowe's, and I divided them, and I got three. So I planted one here, one there, and then the other right there. Okay, here's an update on my fire pit container. It is still doing well. I planted this on last Saturday, I think. Friday or Saturday, and it's still doing well. Um, it's rained on it and everything, so it really looks good. And remember the barrel of the fire pit, here it is. And what I'm doing, I've been researching, and I'm trying a method here called a Hugelkultur, which means that you just put all this debris, like your leaves and old pieces of wood and things that will break down. You can put cardboard, things that will break down during the time span of your plants being in this area, and it will break down, provide nutrients, neutralize the soil, etc., and then your plants are more healthier. So I'm going to fill this up today with some dirt, and then we'll determine what I'm going to put in that, and I'll bring you back in another video to see what that is. But all this is leaves and things that I've collected. I've cut off stuff from the vegetable garden, tomato plants and things like that. It looks a mess now, but I'm going to cover it with dirt, and then I've got to put some fabric, some garden fabric around the edges so the dirt won't flow out, and that'll be another project for sometimes this week. So my canna is getting ready to bloom. This is where the bloom will come out. I'm so excited. I wish I could just stay out here and wait until it blooms, but it will be, I believe it was yellow and red, a mixture of yellow and red, and this is huge in the pot, and I don't want to move it. It's 2 or 3 in this pot, and I don't want to move them because I just feel that if I move it, it won't do as well as it does in this pot. So if it's not broken, don't fix it. All right, so my morning task is done. I've got my flower boxes mulched up nicely. Um, I'll trim these because I want these to hang over the edge. And but these, it looks really, really nice. Let's pull. This one is off. Oops, I pulled up two. I meant to pull up one, the old one. But it looks really, really nice and refreshed. And this is the other caladium that I used from my fire pit. I planted one here and another one in another area of the garden. But this looks really nice, and um, I'm still working. Got a lot more to do, but it's gonna get done, and I will eventually do a garden tour when I get everything, a full, complete garden tour. But this is what it looks like so far. So we've got some hostas, that vinca cover, and ferns. And these are clearance begonias, another caladium, and some ferns, and the same thing on this side. So I'm really loving how it turns out. And that is it for me this morning. Okay. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll probably be back because I got a lot more to go. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, and may the good Lord bless you real good. Take care.